All right, everybody. Thank you for joining the call today. I really appreciate everybody who has taken our time to join our session today. The Money Mastery Summit, securing your personal finances for generational wealth. And I believe one thing that at the end of our session today, you'll be able to make an informed decision about where the next step you need to take about your finances. Okay, so before we proceed, I need to introduce myself so that you know the person who is actually talking to you today. So who am I, and who is the person talking to you here today? My name is Gideon Adebisi. I'm a trained engineer, a serial entrepreneur, and a wealth coach. And I'm also the lead partner of the Pure Profit Elite Group, the elite group of people that have invited you to this amazing summit, this financial summit that we're discussing about today. All right. So before I go into the nitty-gritty of the business of today, I need to tell you what the Pure Profit Elite is for and what we stand for and represent. The Pure Profit Elite is actually a class of learning and budding investors that always looking for unique business opportunities to invest our monies, to optimize its value, and to accelerate our personal vision for life. Now, the key word in who we are is the optimization of our money, to increase the value of our money ahead of inflation so that we can have an opportunity where our money has grown over time. So what we normally do at the Pure Profit Elite is to look for that business opportunity, that investment opportunity, that venture, that good opportunity that we can put our money into to optimize its value and also to accelerate our personal vision for life. And that is what we stand for at the Pure Profit Elite family. Now, you need to understand the fact about our group, the Pure Profit Elite group. Number one thing you must know is that the Pure Profit Elite Group is a partnership. It's a partnership with reputable organization, a partnership with reputable institution, a partnership with people of like mind who have come together to actually accelerate their personal vision for life. Now, this is a training and mentorship program, okay? Everybody within our circle, within our community, they are subjected to our training and our mentorship program because we have a lot of guiding principles that actually we take advantage of at the Pure Profit Elite. Now, this works with a global vision to help partners achieve vibrant health, time, and financial freedom. Our goal is that members of the Pure Profit Elite family will achieve vibrant health because we take care of your health. If you don't have good health, you cannot enjoy your wealth. All right. And also, if you don't have wealth, you can't have good health because the two must go pari passu. So one of the things we do is that we work with a global vision to help our partners achieve vibrant health, time, and financial freedom. Now, you should understand that our group, the Pure Profit Elite family, we are not a get-rich-quick scheme family. All right. We're not a get-rich. We don't go into that kind of business. Okay. Now, this is not a loan or a grant house. We don't give loans. It's not a loan or a grant house. So you should understand that. We don't go into gambling. No, this is not a betting opportunity. This is not a gambling platform. All right. So this is real business. All right. Now, our organization, the Pure Profit Elite, is for people of vision. People who has vision of where they want to be and where they can see that they are going to. So you must have a vision of where you want to be over the next 1 year, over the next 2 years, over the next 3 years. Where do you want to find yourself? And that is what Omegapro stands for. And those are the kind of people we are looking for. It's for people that have a vision for their life. And I believe you are listening to me today, you have vision for your life. That's why you're here. You actually want to live a better life. That is why you are here today. Now, the biggest adventure you can take is to live life of your dream. Now, if you are not living life of your dream already, it's never too late. You can still live life of your dreams. You can still live the life of your dreams. Whether you are 20, you are 40, or you are 60, or you are 90. Whatever your age is, I can tell you, you can still live the life of your dream. 20, 40, 60. this opportunity for you to still live the life of your dream. Peradventure, you have wasted so many time of your years, but I can tell you, a partnership with us at the Pure Profit Elite family will help you to reposition you so that you can go back to the path of you fulfilling your life dreams, your life goals. All right. So welcome to our club, welcome to our family, and I believe one of the things you can do to actually help your dreams come true is that you must live the life of your dream. Now, what is our why? What is our intention of starting the Pure Profit Elite family, of coming together to establish that family that have come together that we call Pure Profit Elite Club? Now, the reason is because the economy of the world at large is going down. You should understand what's happening in the world economy. This is not this is something that is even made worse by the COVID-19. A lot of downsizing, right sizing is going up globally. A lot of people have lost their jobs. People can no longer do the work they normally do before. The income is going down. People's income is what is going down. Cost of living is getting on the high side. Inflation is increasing. All right. When inflation is going up, income has remained stagnant, and people fall into the poverty line. Now, that is what we don't want people to fall into. We don't want people to fall into the poverty line, but we want them to live the life of their dreams. Okay? If the cost of living is going higher and higher and higher all the time, and your income has remained static, it does mean that you need to diversify. It means to diversify your sources of income. You should understand that if your only source of income is what you do by yourself and what you only have one source of income, you can't survive what's happening in the economy of today. You need to diversify. You need to have multiple income sources, all right? That does not even involve you participating in the process. You need a system, a structure that can allow you to make money while you sleep without you participating in the process. So what can you do to make this happen? You need to now create your own possibility. All right? You need to create your own economy within the world's economy. That means you don't have to live within the economy of the world. You can create your own economy in the world's economy. Are you with me, guys? All right? You can create your own economy in the world's economy. By doing what? Start doing what is necessary. You must start to do things that are necessary in order for you to actually live the life of your dreams. So, before I go into the vehicle that we are using currently within the Pure Profit Elite, I must let you know the 4 different types of people we have in the world and the kind of income each one of them earn. Now, every one of us as human beings, we are gifted with the gift of time. Everyone is gifted with the gift of time. Now, what differentiates the rich from the poor is how you use your time. So everyone has 24 hours. Yes? Are we together? Every one of us, we have 24 hours. So what makes some people rich and what makes some people poor is how they use their 24 hours. Yes. Now, I said this because, as you can see, we have employee, we have self-employed. These are people. And the kind of income they earn is because they have decided to actually be on the employee side and the self-employed side. We have the business owner and we also have the investor. And these are the 4 different types of people we have in the world and the kind of income they earn. There's nobody who is not any income in any of this way. All right. So out of the 24 hours every one of us have, we decide what we do with our 24 hours and how we make our income. So as an employee, from your 24 hours, you have given out 8 hours of your time to another person in exchange for wages as an employee. So they pay you wages. They pay you, you call it salary, whatever you call it. All right? And you should understand, you cannot become wealthy on another man's job. You can't become wealthy on another man's job. And the truth about you as an employee is that there is no leverage. Your income is fixed. You cannot walk up to your employee and say, "Hey guy, I need a raise. I need a raise." You can't do that. Do you understand? You can't do that. All right? They determine when you get a raise. If you're qualified for a raise, they determine the school your children go to. They determine the house you stay. The car you drive is being determined by your paycheck. You get what I'm saying? Everything is determined by your paycheck. So you, in one way, limited by the income you earn as an employee working for somebody else. A self-employed person is also exchanging time for money just like an employee. The difference is that the self-employed is not reporting to any boss. Alright? But your income is linear. So the employee and the self-employed earns what's called linear income, or you can call it active income, because this is the income you earn based on your activity, based on what you do on a daily basis. Now that means to say, if you don't work, you don't get paid. If there is no work, there's no income. Alright? If you are incapacitated and you cannot go to your place of business or your place of work, that means the earnings for that day will have been at zero. You get what I'm saying now? Right? So, if the income you earn as an employee and as a self-employed is based on your activities, how can you make money that doesn't involve you in that equation? That is what you should ask yourself now. Because active income is not the sure way to go. You can imagine what happened during the COVID-19 lockdown. The whole world was locked down. And there are people out there in the world that their income is based on what they do per day. If they don't go out, they can't survive. 95% of the world population are on this side of the equation. 95% of the world's population. Alright? And there's a lot of scarcity. There's a lot of scarcity on the side because why? The resources present as an employee and self-employed quota is only 5%. Struggling for 5% of the world resources. Ladies and gentlemen. So you should look out for how can I move myself from earning active income to earning passive or residual income. Now, passive or residual income is what makes the rich and wealthy who they are. Now, do you see the business owner? The business owner owns a system that works for him. How does he own a system? He leverage on other people's time. So a business owner, for example, has hundreds of people working with him. And that's why a business owner once says something. He said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my personal effort. Ladies and gentlemen, which one would you go for? Would you rather earn 100% of your own effort or just 1% of 100 people's effort? Which one is better? I think 1% of 100 people's effort will be better, isn't it? Right? So this is why the rich get richer. They leverage on other people's time. They leverage on other people's talent. They leverage on other people's intelligence. They leverage people. That's what they call hustle. They leverage. So you see the rich and wealthy, they don't say they have 24 hours. They have much more than 24 hours. Because while they are sleeping, they're making money. While they are sleeping, there are people who are working their butts off to make things happen. That's what makes the rich and wealthy who they are. Leverage system is key to you becoming rich and wealthy and to you living the life of your dream. And you're going to see investors on the other hand, these are people who are also leveraging on expertise, professionalism. Wow, they put their money to work. They hand over their resources to somebody who understands how to manage resources. You get what I'm saying? They give their resources to somebody who understands how to manage resources, and that person use the resources, multiply the resources, and give it back to the owner. That is the concept they use. And that is practically what is making these rich and wealthy people who they are today. Are you also taking advantage of this strategy already? If you're not already taking advantage of this strategy already, right now is the best time for you to start thinking, how can I make money while I sleep? How can I have hundreds of people working with me, working for me, while I sleep across the world? Remember this, that Bill Gates earns over $6,700 per minute because of what he got the world doing. So what do you got the world doing? What have you got the world doing? What have got the people within your community doing? Ladies and gentlemen, you should understand that 5% of the world population are on this side as business owners and investors. And there is abundance here because 95% of the entire market share is being taken care of by the business owners and investors. You should understand this. It is key to your survival. So what you need to do is to find a mix to transcend. If you are on the left side as an employer and a self-employed, to transcend to the right side to become an investor or a business owner, where you can enjoy leverage. You must look for a system that will allow you to enjoy leverage. Leverage is the key word, ladies and gentlemen. So we have different type of income, as you already know. And I've explained to you, we have earned income. Income you earn from working a job. So you're going to do this assignment, ladies and gentlemen, all right? And I want you to be sincere with yourself as you do this assignment, all right? I want you to calculate the total income that has come into your hands from January of this year up to this time. Then, once you calculate the total income that has come to your end, and write which of this type of income has produced the highest, put it out in percentage. How much did you make from salary? Put the amount there. Profit income, income from buying and selling. How much did you make from buying and selling? Put the amount there. Interest income, income from lending money. Do you operate with micro lending platform? How much did you make from lending money? Put the amount there. Dividend income, income from owning stock. Do you have companies that you have buy shares, that you bought their stock? Put the value. Rental income, income from renting a house. Put the value. Then capital gains, asset increasing in value, your property increasing in value, or you have crypto asset that have increased in value. Put the value there. Royalty income, income from others using your idea. Put the value there. Now, when you put the value, do the summation and look at it. Which of this type of income has produced the highest for the year? Listen up. If the one that has produced the highest result for you is earned income, there is a challenge. That means you have not diversified your sources of income. You got to do something about it. You've got to do something about it. So today we have a vehicle that we have been using for the past 3 years now at the Pure Profit Elite to actually help us grow our money, grow our finances ahead of inflation, and to also allow us to live life on our own terms and to live life of our dreams. And you should expect this during this presentation, because I'm going to be showing you the vehicle that we have been using to 3x our income in just 16 months. And this same vehicle allows you as a business owner to 10x your income. And we have so many amazing platforms, amazing opportunity embedded in the current vehicle that we are using. We have different vehicles at the Pure Profit Elite family, but the current vehicle we are using, that is the main vehicle we are using to drive our personal vision for life, the name is called Omegapro, ladies and gentlemen. It's Omegapro, ladies and gentlemen. This platform is a platform that I was privileged to be a part of since 2019 February, and I can tell you we have been using Omegapro at the Pure Profit Elite family to help hundreds of thousands of people grow wealth. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to be defining what Omegapro is and how you yourself can take advantage of the opportunity we have in Omegapro. So what is Omegapro? That is the question you ask me now. Omegapro is a multi-industry company that specializes in crypto trading, commodity trading, and currency market sector. Now, when it comes to currency trading, we're talking about the foreign exchange market. So we're trading actively in the forex market. That's the foreign exchange market. All right. We also trade in the commodity market. You know about crude oil. Okay. That also we participate in the crypto market. But our major product, as I speak to you right now, is the forex trading. We trade in the foreign exchange market. All right. In Omegapro. Now, the aim of Omegapro is to build the largest trading community in the world and bringing service to the market of online trading. As you can know, when it comes to trading in the foreign exchange market or on the money market, you can be done real-time online and offline. So you can decide to trade your currency with your local bureau de change operators. You can also decide to change your currency with your commercial bank. These are people trading in a global market within their locality. But Omegapro is trading in the foreign exchange market on a global scale. On a global scale. And in over 3 years of operation, 800,000 people across the world have been achieving results with Omegapro tools and products. Alright? Over 800,000 people. Universally. Alright? Now, why are we talking about Forex? Why am I introducing you to the Forex market? Why is the Pure Profit Elite family using Omegapro as a tool to helping people achieve their personal financial freedom? This is because we understand that the foreign exchange market is the largest and the most liquid financial market in the world. You see, when we talk about the largest financial market in the world, you're going to see that every single day, 6.6 trillion US dollars is traded in the foreign exchange market, ladies and gentlemen. $6.6 trillion. That makes it the largest, okay? $1 trillion traded in the foreign exchange market. Now, you're going to say the most liquid financial market because liquidity is key to every business survivor. If you do not have cash flow, your business will become bankrupt. So if you are looking for a business that is more liquid than any other, you should look at the foreign exchange market because what you're trading is currency. So you're either having the pounds or you're having the dollar. You're having the dollar or you're having the Swiss franc. You're having the Swiss franc or you're having the Canadian dollar or you're having the Nigerian naira or you're having the Ghanaian cedis or you're having the South African rands or you're having the Kenyan shillings. These are currencies that you can trade anytime, anywhere. And because of this, you are not stuck if you have emergency. Can you consider with real estate market? If you have a property to sell, you don't get a buyer right now and then. No, you got to list it to the market before you can get a buyer. So that differentiates the Forex market from any other sector. So its liquidity is the ideal. It's ideal. It's top notch. It's something that's why we say it's the most liquid financial market. And you should understand that the foreign exchange market is a recession-proof market. And one of the things that makes the foreign exchange market to thrive is because of international trade. Now, I'm doing this recording right now from Lagos, Nigeria. And you understand that Nigeria, we're spending the naira. We're spending the naira. So if I want to do business with somebody in the United States of America, I cannot spend the Nigerian naira. I need to exchange my currency to the United States dollar. I've participated in the foreign exchange market. If I want to buy any product in South Africa, for example, I cannot spend the Nigerian naira in South Africa. I need to change it to South African rands or I convert it to the US dollars. You can imagine that. Now, because of international trade, the world as a large, we're not spending the same currency. Every one of us, we are spending different currency globally. And because we got to do business among ourselves, there's got to be exchange of currencies. And that's what's making the foreign exchange market to act the way it's acting right now, to try, to survive, to grow. And right now, every single day, $6.6 trillion is traded in the foreign exchange market. And you should understand that this market we're talking about is traded between Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, the exchange market is being traded beautifully. Okay? And that's amazing. So I'm just going to tell you that the market that the Pure Profit Elite family is leveraging on through Omegapro is not something that only individuals are playing in. We have the government playing an active role in this market because they shake the market with political decisions. We have the central banks of the world playing active role in this market because why? They are the trendsetter that control the money supply in any given economy. We have the commercial bank who also play active role because these are private credit organizations that can do most of the global credit tradings in the world. All right, so commercial banks play active roles. For us in Nigeria, for example, if you want to buy your personal travel allowance, PTA, your business travel allowance, BTA, all this can be obtained from commercial bank. And these are places that play active role in the foreign exchange market. We have corporations who also participate in the foreign exchange market, investment funds and traders also playing active role in this market. So this is the market we are inviting you through Omegapro. And I can tell you, over the past 3 years that we've partnered with this company, our members have been achieving exceptional results through our strategy. Now I'm going to tell you about who are the brain behind Omegapro, which is the vehicle that we use right now. Now we have Andrea Zakat, the CEO of Omegapro since inception. He's from Sweden. He has a background in economics. He's a businessman. And this man today, I can tell you, is a bank owner. Yeah, he's a bank owner. Second to Andreas is Dilawa Singh, who's our Chief Network Officer. He's a forex trader, a businessman, and an Indian-born German. Dilawa started out as a sportsman in Germany before he went into the financial market to actually become a forex trader, analyzing financials. Okay. Today, I can also tell you that Dilawa Singh is a bank owner. The third person is Mr. Mike Sims. I love this man because a lot of us here in Africa, when we saw Mike Sims as board of trustee and we have worked with them before, we have seen his antecedent, we have known his track record, some people, we just say yes to the opportunity. Mike Sims is a strategic advisor in Omegapro. He's a businessman. He's a certified coach. He's an MLM legend. And from the United States of America. Mike Sims has been on the same stage with Eric Worre of Network Marketing Pro. He has been on the same stage with Bob Proctor, the co-author of the book The Secret. He has been on the same stage with Les Brown, one of the most sought after motivational speakers in the world. And you know, somebody with that pedigree, somebody with that background, somebody with that kind of clout cannot do something that we put his name and the people who he has stood on the same stage with, he can't put their name in the mall. This is someone who has taken years to build a brand name for himself. All right, that's Mike Sims. All right, the fourth person is our vice president of sales, the very young man who is responsible for expansion of Omegapro to Nigeria, to other part of Africa, and to some part of the world. Paulo is a former soldier in the Dutch army. He's from the Netherlands, and today I can tell you that he's the vice president of sales within Omegapro. He's the vice president of sales within Omegapro. So looking at Mike Sims, Andreas, and Dilawa, these three, Mike Sims, Andreas, and Dilawa, are co-founders with equal shares in Omegapro. The three of them today are bank owners as I speak to you. Now, the reason why they created and established Omegapro was to help people find a solution to their trading need in the foreign exchange market. People who want to make money from the forex market but don't know how to make money from the forex market. They have been trading with institutional traders for years. And they say, we can invite other people to also enjoy the same services we are enjoying. The challenge is, if I have to go directly to the same institutional trader that they were using that time, I'm going to need to come out with $10 million. And that is why they say, no, there are people who don't have $10 million. What can we do? We found Omegapro. We established Omegapro, and Omegapro will start as a go-to for people who want to trade in the foreign exchange market, get the same $10 million experience. That is what the traders do. They give you the same $10 million trading experience, and you don't have to spend $10 million. This is a game-changing strategy, ladies and gentlemen, that these handsome guys has put in place to help us what? Leverage on expertise, on professional traders who have been in the market, who have been trading for over 20 years right now. Okay? So that is it about our founders, and I just want to quickly share with you some of the achievements. Andreas and Dilawa, they've been featured on Forbes India. They'll also be featured on London Daily Post. As you can see, Andreas and Ace in the financial field. You can see Dilawa, what it takes to be Dilawa Singh, an altruist, motivator, and entrepreneur. Mike Sims has his own website, MikeSimsWorldwide.com. He's a worldwide business mogul, a personal growth and development coach, keynote speaker, and a network marketing pro. You can visit his website, MikeSimsWorldwide.com, to learn more about what Mike Sims have done in the past and also what he plans to do presently is also a co-founder in Omegapro. All right. So we have our group of companies that Omegapro is actually operating through. We have the community in Omegapro, which is Omega World Limited, registered in British Virgin Islands. We now have our own brokers called Omegapro Limited, registered in St. Vincent. Our expert traders, the Neptune Trade Limited, registered in Hong Kong. Our OMP Money Limited, which is our own bank. Remember I told you that the three handsome guys, Andreas, Dilawa, and Mike Sims, they are bank owners. Why? This is because of the bank we have in Omegapro called OMP Money, fully registered in the United Kingdom. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it in a bit. Then we have our own exchange called OMP Exchange that is also fully registered in Singapore. Now, the reason why we are opening our businesses this way is for tax advantage and to operate at the highest level of regulatory. Right? Now, when you are now asking me, if I want to meet the founders, I want to meet with co-founders of Omegapro, where can I meet them? The co-founder, two of our co-founders right now are operating, that is where our corporate head office is right now, from the beautiful city of Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Okay? The two of our co-founders, Andreas and Dilawa, are operating from the beautiful city of Dubai in United Arab Emirates, while our banking institution is situated in London, United Kingdom. Okay? Now, this is the back end of our banking platform called OMP Money Bank. Okay? This is our banking institution. And we have a pact already signed with MasterCard. And that's how you can see MasterCard worldwide. Now, this bank is FCA regulated. FCA meaning Financial Conduct Authority of the UK. Are you hearing me? Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, thank you guys. So, you see, the FCA regulated banking platform we have in Omegapro. The bank is actually private banking, which is exclusive for only Omegapro members. Okay, the bank is exclusive for only Omegapro members, and the bank allows you to do both SWIFT and SEPA transactions, meaning you can do transfers within your banking app to any local account of your choice. You know what I'm saying? And that is the beauty we have in OMP Money, right? We also have our own exchange. The exchange is the game changer, because what we do with the exchange is that we implement this exchange on our banking platform, which means on our banking platform, you can actually buy a crypto asset and also liquidate your crypto asset on the same banking platform. That's why the exchange is also connected to our MasterCard. You can do instant exchange of one crypto to fiat and fiat to crypto, vice versa. All major currencies are available on our crypto platform. Are you with me, guys? This is the game changer. This is what we are providing to the market. And I can tell you, this is something that has been helping hundreds of people change their narrative financially in the past 3 years. Now, let's talk about the fact and achievement of Omegapro in the market. As I speak to you today, over 800,000 people are clients within the Omegapro database. We have over 800,000 people as I speak to you today. All right. When this slide was prepared, it was March 2021. But today, as I'm speaking to you right now, we have over 800,000 customers in Omegapro, with clients in over 100 countries of the world, and 99% of our clients are happy clients. Our products include the Algo Trade Fiat Expert, which is our forex trading, and the major product we have in Omegapro right now. We have the Algo Trade Crypto Expert, which is our crypto trading that is changing to commodity trading. We have the e-banking online, which is our banking platform, and also our crypto exchange. Now, I can happily tell you that 78% of our trade closed profitably within the market. 78% score. Is that a good score, ladies and gentlemen? Let me hear you say something on the chat box. 78% is a good score, isn't it? Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All right. So this is the result we have in the market of our trading. Now, I'm just quickly going to tell you about our roadmap, what we want to do and where we want to find ourselves over the next 5 years. When Omegapro was launched in 2018, we had a roadmap of where we want to be. Okay? We had a roadmap of where we're going to be, okay, in Omegapro. And that is why we were able to actually build, we were able to actually provide you with this roadmap of what we want to do from 2019 to 2023. So Omegapro opened publicly 2019 because when we were founded in 2018 October, it was just private trading for only the founders and the board. But January 2019, we opened publicly. That is when we are market opening and developing in America, Latin America, Africa, and India. I was privileged to buy a trading license that year. Okay, Omegapro was active in 100 countries of the world in 2019. Let's look at 2020. We had market opening and development in Europe and Asia. Get what I'm saying? So we have French market opening, we have Japanese market opening, South Korean market opening, India was open in 2019. All right. So Omegapro also became an institutional trading company in 2020. 2021, we launched our bank, which is this year. We launched our own bank. We launched our exchange. A global event is happening this year. Then we, at the end of the year, the projection is that we're gonna have 1 million customers in our database. As I speak to you right now, we have over 800,000, close to 1 million right now before the end of the year, right? So in 2022, we're gonna be launching new financial products related to real estate, loans, and smart contracts. These are beautiful business ventures that we're gonna be diversifying our investors' funds to. We're going to be looking at real estate. We're going to be looking at loans and smart contracts that's associated with blockchain, DeFi technology, and DEX exchanges. These are the new way, the new go-to when it talks about finances. Now, we're going to be launching regulated hedge fund for other markets like Canada and the United States of America. At the end of 2022, our projection is that we're going to have 3 million customers in our database. By 2023, we are getting excited because that year we're going to have the opportunity to buy Omegapro stock. We're going to be listing on Frankfurt Stock Exchange, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be listing on Frankfurt Stock Exchange, and there will be continued expansion in the financial market. So we're not going to stop when we get listed on Frankfurt Stock Exchange. We're not going to stop at that. We're going to continue being listed on other financial markets, and we believe by the end of 2023, we're going to have 2 million clients in OMP money banking system. Right? So this has been the roadmap that we have in Omegapro since 2019, and Omegapro has been following this roadmap from back to back. You get what I'm saying? And that has been a strategy. So let me quickly tell you about our product. Our trading academy, where you learn to trade, is not an academy that teaches you forex trading or that shows you, okay, you guys should come and buy your trading license, oh blah blah blah. No, we don't. Come and enter a class and start teaching you forex trading, technical fundamental analysis. No, we don't do that. What we do is just to give you info, trading info about what you need to do in Omegapro. All right, about what you need to do in Omegapro. We give you tidbits, what trading is, what is forex trading. That's what we do in the academy. When it comes to the real trading, our expert traders trade for you. Remember what I told you of what the rich and wealthy does? They leverage on other people as an expertise. All right. So our expert traders do the trading for you. All you need to do is to buy a trading license, and the people who have 20 years experience in the financial market, they do the trading on your behalf, not you doing the trading for yourself. All right, so you have all the time to focus on every other thing of life that you want to focus on. Okay, so how does this work? All right, on this forex trading service that we have a 5-year track record. Okay, and we provide you with a monthly average of 10%. Was made public January 2019. Okay, now the question is, how does it really work? You purchase our trading license. Your purchase will be deposited in our brokerage, and our GoTrader will be activated for you before your trading will now start on autopilot. Now, when you purchase your trading license with Omegapro, you are entering into a 16-month contract. Despite the fact that you are a member of the Pure Profit Elite family, you are buying a license in Omegapro, And that license is for 16 months, 1 year and 4 months. Now with this 16 months, your license can do maximum of 300%. Your license can do maximum of 300%. That means within 16 months. Based on compound interest. Okay? You know, Albert Einstein said something about compound interest. He said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it, they earn compound interest, but those who don't pay compound interest. So because our license operates with compound interest, automatic compound interest, that is why you can enter 300%. Remember I told you that when you buy our trading license, you get an average of 10% every month. Now, before I go to earning you 10% every month, your license will generate minimum daily trading output of 0.45% when you start trading. It doesn't matter the license you purchase. Any of our trading licenses that you purchase, you get minimum of 0.45% on any of the trading licenses. Monday to Friday. Now, it's compounded on a daily basis. At the end of the month, if you do 0.45% times about 22, 23 working days, it's going to give you an average of 10%. And your contract is for 16 months. Now, because it is continuous compounding, you know, that is when you do 300%. I'm going to show you through compound calculator how compounding works. Okay? How compounding works. Alright? So, but before I go show you a compounding calculator, how compounding works, we're going to tell you what this is. If you buy into our trading license, say you buy a $1,000 license, you're going to get 0.45% of $1,000 license when you start trading. 0.45% of $1,000 is $4.50, isn't it? Your first day of trading. Now, that is in a month, 0.45, which is the $1,000 license will give you about $100 a month, because 10% of 1,000 is $100. So you get $100 a month. Okay? Now, if you decide to leave the $100 in the account, you didn't withdraw it from the system, you allow the system to roll it over and keep compounding it to your principal, by the 14th month, pay attention, by the 14th month, you're going to have your $1,000 become $3,000. Your $1,000 will become $3,000 because the compound is being rolled over. Do you get what I'm saying? It's been rolled over in 14 months. And immediately you hit 300%, the system stops paying you because you cannot earn more than 300%. But if you choose to withdraw the $100 every month, it means you're going to get $100 every month for 16 months. This is your profit and capital. So $100 times 16 will give you $1,600. That is 160%. $600 is your profit, $1,000 is your principal invested. And that is the strategy. So it's that you do 160%, withdrawing every month for 16 months, or you do 300%, fixing your capital for 14 months. The decision to take, if you decide to fix your capital for 14 months, is left for you. Or you want to withdraw every month, is also left for you. So that is how the system operates, and that is how we've been operating this system for 3 years. I'm just going to quickly show you how compounding works, so that I want to quickly show you how compounding works using a compounding calculator, so that you'll be able to understand what compounding actually is in the system. Just 1 minute. I want to show you a compounding calculator so that you see how compounding actually works. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Okay, I believe you can see the screen I'm sharing. Just a minute. All right. I believe you can see the screen I'm sharing. All right. So look at it now. This is the compounding calculator I want to show you. All right. Not sure you can see this. Oh, just a moment. Okay, so let's roll. Let me just use it this way. Okay, so I want to show you how compounding works. And let's say you put in, you see, it's a calculator that you can use the calculator side. So let's say you put in $1,000. Remember, I told you that what you're gonna get in Omegapro every month on the average is 10%, and it's a monthly. So I'm gonna change this one to monthly. Okay. So let's assume you want to compound this for 14 months. 14 months. Our contract is for 16 months. Okay, so let's put 16 months. Okay, so we can calculate it because you cannot calculate what that will give you. So if you hit the calculate button, your $1,000 in 14 months, can you see the total? Over $3,000, and this is way over 300%. Can you see that? Way over 300% at the 14th month. So you're looking at it that by the time you hit 300%, the systems will stop paying you, ladies and gentlemen. So within 14 months, you're going to do your $1,000 will give you $3,000. That's the power of compound interest, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now let me show you another one. See, your $1,000 in 14 months or less, giving you over $3,000. Can you see that? Over $3,000. That is effective annual rate, 213%. Right? But what about if you do $50,000? If you do $50,000, this is the possibility. Okay, let's use 10,000. All right, let's use $10,000. The same value, the same parameters, 10% monthly for a 16-month contract. Now let's look at what 10,000 will give you. Your $10,000 will give you over $35,000. But 300% possible in Omegapro, meaning your $10,000 will give you $30,000 in 14 months. Can you see it? You're now having over $30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, after 14 months, you are going home with what? $30,000. I'm just showing you your possibility with compound interest. All right? Compound interest, ladies and gentlemen. This is the possibility. Okay? Let me show you a wonder. That if you now compound $1,000 for 5 years, what will it give you? Look at 5 years is 5 times 12 give you 60 months. If you just roll over $1,000 without touching it for 60 months, 5 years, what is the possibility? What can it give you? Can it even make you a millionaire? Ladies and gentlemen, it can't make you a millionaire, but it can make you a hundreds of $1,000s richer, because $1,000 compounded for 5 years will make you over $300,000 US. This is power of compound interest, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the same strategy that we use in Omegapro. Okay, so that is basically what I quickly want to share with you, with that power of compound interest, just like I explained it to you, what we have through our system. Okay, now we have our Neptune trade strategy that practically shows you our results, what we churn out in the market every single time, and how we perform, because this is our transparency, how transparent we are in terms of what we do. Now, our total gross growth as at the time this snapshot was taken in March of this year was 480%. We started operation in October 2018, and average monthly returns to that 16.55%. Now, I'm going to show you a live trading chart that is linked to our trading account through an API. Okay, so let me just show you that quickly. I'll show you that right away. This is it. Our Omegapro. Can you see that? Yeah. So you can view it. Okay. I hope you can see my screen, right? So you can view what I'm showing you. Omegaprotrading.com, that's the website. Okay. So you'll be able to navigate through our transparency website what we did. Total gross growth since inception is at 600%, over 600%. Now, our strategy since inception is October 2018, where we started operating. Now, average monthly return is standing right now at 15.8%. And if they pay only 10% to customers, they got 5.8% in the pocket to keep. They are keeping 5.8% in the pocket. Our maximum historic drawdown is standing at 9.89%. 9.89%. That is our risk to capital. I mean, when we go to the market to trade, we don't expose our investors' money 100% to take risk. We only trade per time with only 9.89% of investors' money. And then when there is a loss in the market, because there are losses, I'm going to show you there are losses, right? When there are losses in the market, we have over 90% to make recovery in the market. Okay, so let me quickly show you the monthly output in our system. Okay, all right, monthly output 2021. So we are in 2021. This is the year we want to show you. Okay, so show you this. Can you see that? January of this year, 14.821%. February, 12.950%. March, 13.959%. April, 13.215%. May, 15.766%. Right now, we are in November. Can you see that? We are at minus 0.837%. And today, what's today's day, ladies and gentlemen? Today is the 3rd. We are on the 3rd of November. Can you see my phone? 3rd of November. We are currently at minus 0.837%. This is live, ladies and gentlemen, to our trading account. In the month of June, for the first 10 days of the month of June, we were at minus 4% for the first 10 days. And we still ended that month at 12.070%. All right. October last month, we ended it at 15.096%. And the company only paid out 10% to client. Can you see the result? Let me show you 2020. So far this month, this year, there's no month we did less than 10%. So look at 2020 result. January, 9.284%. February, 18.980%. March, 24.093%. April, can you see that? So look at from September, we did 7.95. How do we pay 10% when we did less than 10%? This is because we have way some months we did over 10%. So this over 10% serve as buffers for those months we didn't do up to 10%. Excuse me, up to 10%. Can you see that? Now, the company only pays out 10% to client, isn't it? That means in a year they only have to pay 120%, isn't it? So you look at it, the total gross, or is it gross or net now? The total that we did at the end of the year, 165.409%. So if the company only pays out 10 times 12, which is 120% to client, that means they have over 45% in the pocket to keep, isn't it? This is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let me show you 2019. This is the result for 2019. You can see all winning trades, except September that we did less than 7%, less than 10%. We did 7.235%. And at the end of the year, we closed at 225%. And the company paid out just 120. So if you do 120, the minus 225, we are over 105% in the pocket to keep, ladies and gentlemen. So this is our strategy. This is what we do in the market. So if you go down the chart, you'll be able to see our pairs, trading pairs. Today's trade, can you see this? This is a trade that happened today. November the 3rd, USD Canadian dollar closed at 0.753%. Today's trade, 0901 Canadian dollar. Swiss franc, negative, losing trade. Look at another trade today, winning trade. Look at another trade today, losing trade. Can you see that? So if you go down the chart, you'll be able to see more of these trading pairs. You go to the website, our website, Omegapro Trading. You'll be able to see all that. Can you see that all the trading pairs? I guess trading pairs for today started all the way here. This was yesterday's trading. So can you see that? So winning trade. This one's a losing trade. Losing trade. Can you see that? So since you don't already have an account, you can visit the website omegaprotrading.com so that you learn more about our trading strategy. Okay. So that is what I want to show you about our Neptune trade strategy. What I'm displaying for you right now on this page, so that you get to see that this is a live transparency company. There is no hanky-panky. There is no hiding. There's no horsing around. All right? We show you our books. And the beauty about our records is that there has not been a month that ended at a loss. We might not do up to 10%, but we have buffers to cover for those 10%. And we're even asking the CEO some time ago when they came to our country that what will happen if you lose for the whole month? Or the market is so bad, what will you do? He said the worst scenario that they will do is to reduce the percentage they offer to client. To reduce the percentage offer to client. And that has been our strategy in Omegapro. So what are the licenses you can buy to get started? We have different licenses that start from $100, but at the Pure Profit Elite is an elite club. We don't market the $100 licenses, okay? But because this video, I'm actually doing a video right now, I'm recording this session so that I can upload it to my YouTube channel. So, for everybody globally watching this video, we have $100 licenses, we have $500 licenses. So at the Pure Profit Elite group, the minimum license for our members to get started with is the $500. All right, if you want to be a part of our club, you got to start with $500. Okay. Then we have $1,000, $3,000 pro license, advanced license $5,000, tycoon license $8,000, premium license $10,000, master license $15,000, elite license $25,000, VIP $50,000 license. So when you buy your license, there is a $29 one-time administration fee you're gonna pay when you're getting started very first time. When you're starting for the first time, you will pay $29 one-time admin fee, all right, when you're starting very first time. So if you're picking up a $50,000 license, you're paying $50,029. If you're picking up a $10,000 license, you're paying $10,029. If you're picking up a $1,000 license, you're paying $1,029. Any of the license you pick, you're gonna add $29. And when you buy your license today, there is a 7 days waiting period before your license will start to trade for you. 7 days. You're gonna wait 7 days before your license is going to start to trade for you. Okay, that's the 7 days waiting period. After the 7 day on the 8th day, you're going to start seeing your trading output deposited into your account. Okay, all right. So this is the possibility on the licenses. You start with $500. It's give you daily output of $2.25, 0.45%. Remember I told you $2.25. If you compound it fully, it's going to give you $1,500 in 14 months. If you go for a $5,000 license, daily output $22.50 every day minimum. And if you compound it for 14 months, you're going home with $15,000. If you go for the $10,000 license, it's going to give you $45 daily. $225 weekly. And if you compound the $10,000 license for 14 months, you're going home with $30,000 in 14 months. If you go for the $50,000 license, you're going to get $225 every single day. And if you compound the $50,000 license for 14 months, it's going to give you $150,000 in 14 months. So that is the system we have in our product. So in summary, ladies and gentlemen, all our licenses operate based on compound interest. Everything operates based on compound interest. Okay? We provide you with daily trading output of 0.45%, minimum daily trading output of 0.45%. 0.45%. And allow you to do withdrawals from your account every day as long as you have a minimum of $50 on your account. You can withdraw anytime. Right? And you can earn up to 30% in a month because it's compounded every day. It's going to come to a point from 0.45% that you're earning you're going to be earning up to 1% daily between the period of your contract. All right, and that is the beauty we have in Omega Pro. This license allows you to earn maximum of 300% without you having to do the trading by yourself. All right, so that is the system. So before I end this session, I must tell you that we have a cancellation policy in Omega Pro. Okay, and what is the cancellation policy? The cancellation policy states that you can only cancel your contract if your trading output is not yet up to 100% of the principal purchase. That is the only time you can cancel. If your trading output is not up to 100% of the principal purchase, you can cancel your contract. But once it is up to 100% of the principal purchase, you can no longer cancel your contract. You've got to wait for the license to run its cycle. So if your contract has not done 100% of the principal purchase and you want to cancel, there is a 30% cancellation fee. This means that 70% of your license will be made available to you. So if you buy a $10,000 license, for example, and you want to cancel before it does 100%, you want to cancel your contract, 70% of 10,000, which is $7,000, will be made available to you because you're going to be charged 30% cancellation fee. So you go home with 70% of your principal, plus all the profit you have in the system as at the time you were canceling. So if you are canceling at the 6 months, you're going to go home with 6 months output that you already have, plus 70% of your principal. That's been our cancellation policy in Omega Pro. All right, so that is it. Now, what's our means of payment? Our means of payment is good. You use your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and US Digital. This is crypto asset that we use for payment in Omega Pro. Omega Pro dollars, we have e-wallets. Just like in Nigeria, for example, we have what we call e-Naira. Okay? And they say we can do e-Naira to e-Naira transfer. So in Omega Pro, we have e-wallet that we can transfer it among our community. So we transfer among ourselves. So we call it Omega Pro dollars. Okay. Thirdly, we have our own bank, and with our bank, we can use it to make payment. That is not open to everybody yet. It's only open to a few leaders from Blue Diamonds. Okay. OMP Money Bank is also used for payment when it is open to everybody, and you can also be able to use our card for payment. So that's the three measures of payment that we have in our community. Okay. Don't worry yourself if you don't know so much about all this. That is why you are in our community, in our elite group, so that we guide you in the best possible way. Right? So that brings me to the end of the first part of this session. I believe if you have gained value, help me drop 777 into the chat box. Let me see how excited you are, guys. This opportunity that you've been waiting for, you've been looking forward to it. Put 77 into the chat box if you have gained so much value from our session. Before I go through the second part, and if you want to listen to the second part, this second part is optional. You don't have to participate. Up till now, I have not told you to bring anybody to Omega Pro. I have not told you that you need to introduce anybody. Nah. Alright? I have not told you. But this second part, alright, if you want to participate, in Omega Pro Customer Acquisition Program. It's optional. This is like the marketing arm of Omega Pro, and it's not compulsory, all right, to participate in Omega Pro Customer Acquisition Program. Before I go through the Customer Acquisition Program of Omega Pro, I quickly want to share with you an account that I've done 300%, so that you can see how the system works. Just a minute, let's look at an account that I've done 300%. Then we're going to talk about the Customer Acquisition Program of Omega Pro. Okay? I want to show you an account, just a minute. Okay, so now we are in an account that I've done 300%, so I'm going to click on login. Click on login now. Okay, so on this account was opened as a pro license, which is a $3,000 license. Was opened 11th of May 2020. That was last year, and the account has done 300%. So just click on view. So when you click on view, you're going to scroll up. you're going to see the percentage. This one will show your daily percentage. This one will show you your total percentage. So once you click on the percentage, it's going to show you the breakdown of the output. And you can see rolling. See, this is a $3,000 license that I've done $9,000. So you're going to be able to see the breakdown of the payment from day one. So they started trading on the 18th of May 2020, and they paid this account 0.45% at $13.64. Now it started growing from 0.45% to 0.46%, $13.70, 0.646%, another $13.76. And when you go to the first day, from $13 to a time where they are now giving 1.45% daily at $43, from $13 to $43. Can you see that? It came to a point, this account started doing 1.5%. 1.5%. Can you see that? Over about $45, okay, every day on a $3,000. So the breakdown is there for you to see. And they're paying him, it came to a point he started earning over $50 every day. Okay? And this account did total from $3,000, it did 300%, $9,000. In this scenario, for example, now, $3,000 is the principal, $6,000 is the profit. Can you see that? All right. So this is practically a back office of an account that I've done 300%, just to show you how it works practically. Okay. So this is just what I want to show you quickly, so that you understand that when we're talking about account doing 300%, we have so many of our accounts that are done. I have another account that I've done $10,000. Okay, that is $10,000 and that's done 300%. So $10,000 give you $30,000. Okay, so this is the strategy we have in Omegapro, and the strategy have been working perfectly. Okay, so I just simply have to show you that. Now I'm going to now go back to our presentation. Let's discuss about the compensation plan. If you decide to participate in the customer acquisition program, that means you want to become Omegapro franchise owner by taking Omegapro as a business. Apart from the fact that you now have invested your money is trading for you. You now want to help other people leverage. You bring people to the Pure Profit Elite family. Now they join our vehicle in Omegapro. What are the benefits that you're going to get? We have 4 different ways that you're compensated: direct sales bonus, network bonus, leadership pro 70-30 role. Now you can ask me, the income they want to pay, where does it come from? Now every company has advertising budget. Just like Coca-Cola, you see they advertise a lot on TV. Pepsi advertise a lot. What other company advertise? Budweiser advertise a lot. Heineken advertise a lot. Standard Chartered, you can see them advertising, especially for you football lovers. Standard Chartered Bank is the one that sponsored Liverpool, isn't it? Now a lot of these companies do advert, and they have a budget for advert and publicity. All right, they have to pay money to companies to run adverts. Omegapro won't pay any money to run adverts. They will only pay money to investors that have taken Omegapro as a franchise, share Omegapro with other people, and decide to bring in new customers. Omegapro will pay that investor commission for every customer they brought. So the money they will have paid celebrity and branding houses, TV houses, for publicity, for advertising, for marketing, that money is in the system. And Omegapro will give it to everybody and anybody who decide to participate in the customer acquisition program, which is not compulsory. So these are the 4 ways Omegapro compensates you for actively participating in the customer acquisition program. The first one is the direct sales. For every new customer that you bring to Omegapro, you are entitled to 7% of that customer's purchase. So if you bring a customer that does $10,000, you that brought the customer, you are entitled to 7% of $10,000, which is $700. The commission for these direct sales is calculated every week and paid to you at the end of the week. So our week starts from 12 midnight Monday morning, 12 midnight Monday morning, and ends 11:59 Sunday evening, according to West African time where I'm operating from. I don't know where you at listening to me right now. All right. So that is how it operates. And the West African time that we're using is also London time. And so we are operating using London time. 12 midnight London time, Monday morning to 11:59 London time, Sunday evening. That's our week. So all the sales you make for the week will be calculated by Monday morning, and you're going to get your commission paid to your account. Okay? You get 7%. The second one is the network bonus. Now you're building a team around yourself. You're building your own sales force. You are building your own organization. All right? Now, because you understand the importance of network, your network is your net worth. Now, Omegapro wants to build two teams: your left team and your right team. Now, at the end of every week, Omegapro will calculate the team that has produced the weakest sales at the end of the week. So let's say your right team has done $5,000. I mean, your left team did $5,000 and your right team did $3,000. Okay? The side that did $3,000 has produced the smallest volume for the week. So you're going to be paid 10% of $3,000, which is $300. Do you get it now? So that $3,000 will be removed from $5,000 on the other side. So that $5,000 side now will now reduce to $2,000, will be carried forward to the next week. When the business, your team members and you decide to produce more volume for that week, the system will again calculate which side has produced the smallest volume in sales. And you'll be paid another 10% of the weaker sales. You get it now? So that is how it works. Your sales volume is not wiped off until it is used to pay you your commission. The third one is leadership pool. And this leadership pool is a monthly incentive that Omegapro has implemented to reward top producers in the system as you bring in new customers. Now, these three pools contain 1% of the total turnover produced in the company each month. Now, to you to qualify for the leadership pool that is paid monthly, you need to achieve some leadership structure. Pool 1 are those leaders who are called silver executive in Omegapro. They will earn 1% of the total turnover of the company for that month. As a silver executive, your total turnover in that month is $40,000 minimum. Alright? Pool 2 is another 1%. Now, as a Pool 2 owner, you are a platinum executive in Omegapro, and your total turnover that month is $150,000 as you and your team. Alright? Pool 3 are blue diamonds. Blue diamond, that's another 1% being shared for you, and your total turnover that month is $1 million. Is $1 million. Okay? So for you to actively enjoy this pool, you need to actually become a leader minimum of silver rank in the system. Okay? That's what the leadership will offer you. The last incentive is the 70-30. As you are building the business, Omegapro pays your commission every Monday. Alright? Now, they implement this 70-30 rule to help you build your passive income portfolio so that you don't spend all the commission they are paying you at once. So what happens? Let's say the commission you are expecting for the week is $1,000. Your commission will be prorated based on 70-30. 70% of $1,000, which is $700, will be paid out to you. That you can spend immediately. You can do whatever you want to do with it instantly. You get what I'm saying? And then the remaining 30%, which is $300, you cannot have access to it immediately. It is kept in a passive wallet. Omegapro will be trading with it on your behalf. Now, how do you have access to this $300? Omegapro, we pay you 10% of $300 for 12 months. That's how you have access. So you're going to have 10% of your $300 every month for 12 months. If you don't do it, 10% times 12, that's 120%. It means on your $300, you are getting extra 20%. So if you look at it, 10% of $300 is $30. So you're going to be paid $30 every month, the same time every month for the next 12 months. That will give you a total of $360. It means on the $300 that the company has kept for you and saved for you, by the time they are paying you $30 every month for 12 months, you will have collected $360, $60 profit or increase on what the company has helped you to keep. This is what the 70-30 rule implies. Okay? And it's been a beautiful strategy. So we have a capping. And this capping is safety net of Omegapro when it comes to payment in the binary structure. because the binary structure allows you to earn to infinity. So if you start with $500, the maximum you can earn in a week is $2,500. If you start with $3,000, the maximum you can earn in a week is $10,000. And if you start with $50,000, the maximum you can earn in a week is $50,000. So if you start with, say, with $500, and you see that your income is more than $2,500 for the week, all you need to do is to top up your account to the next available license that can accommodate the income or the commission you are expecting for the week. And that is how we roll. Okay? So that brings me to the end of the commission structure. But remember, I was talking about for you to attain leadership pool, for you to earn leadership pool, there are some leadership ranks you need to achieve: silver, platinum, and blue diamond. Now, pay attention, because for you to actually rank in Omegapro, I'm going to be doing justice to you within the next 5 minutes. All right? So, we have incentive, we have rewards, all right, that we give to our leaders when they achieve some certain rank. So, to rank, $1 is equals to 1 rank volume. If somebody do $500 license, that is 500 volume. Somebody do a $10,000 license, that is $10,000 volume. Okay? Don't worry. Every structure we have in Omegapro, we teach, we lecture, we mentor at the peer profit elite so that you can understand how to rank a bit faster. The first rank in Omegapro is the associate rank. As an associate in Omegapro, minimum that you must start with is $500. Then help 2 people to come into the business, generate $600 on one side, $400 on the other side. Congratulations, you've just achieved the first rank of associate. You'll be decorated with an associate pin. Okay? You'll be decorated with an associate pin. The next one after associate is the builder rank. As a builder, you need to help 2 people to become associate. One on your left, one on your right. Total sales of $15,000. Okay? You need to do a total sale of $15,000. $9,000 on one side, $6,000 on the other side. Once you achieve that, congratulations, you've just become a builder in the business. Your minimum income as a business owner, as a franchise owner in Omegapro, because you are doing this, for that month that you become a builder, is $600. Next after builder is the rank of silver. What do you do as a silver? You need to help 2 people to become builder. One on your left, one on your right. Once you help 2 people to become builder, one on your left, one on your right, you need to generate a total sales of $40,000 that month. $24,000 on your strong side, $16,000 on your weaker side. When you do that, you become a silver. Your minimum income as a franchise owner, as a business owner in Omegapro, the month you become a silver is $1,600. That means your minimum income is $1,600. And also you are qualified for leadership pool 1 bonus, where you are sharing 1% of the total turnover of the company. And also you are qualified for a silver trip valued at $500. So that is it for the rank of silver. The next rank after the rank of silver is the rank of gold. As a gold executive, you need to help 2 people to become silver. One on your left, one on your right. Generate a total volume of $75,000 in a month. Alright? Generate a total volume of $75,000 in a month. $45,000 on your strong side, $30,000 on your weaker side. When you do that, congratulations, you become a gold executive. You'll be given a MacBook Air laptop valued at $1,300. Your minimum income as a franchise owner, the month you become a gold executive, is $3,000, ladies and gentlemen. The next rank after the rank of gold is the rank of platinum. As a platinum executive, you need to help 2 people to become gold. One on your left, one on your right. Alright? When these 2 people become gold, you must generate a total volume of $150,000 in 1 calendar month. Once you have done that, congratulations, you just achieved the rank of platinum. As a platinum, your minimum income as a franchise owner, as a business owner in Omegapro, is $6,000 US. You also qualify for leadership pool 2, where you are earning another 1% of the total turnover of the company, and you are qualified for a platinum trip. All expense paid by the company. Okay? We have a platinum trip coming up in January of 2022. I don't know when you're going to be watching the replay. Alright? But 2022 January, we have a platinum trip coming up in Dubai, happening at the Coca-Cola Arena. Global event for all platinums across the world. People will be coming from Peru, Colombia, America, everywhere. A global event of the company. I want you to be there. Qualify as a platinum. You enjoy all the expense paid from the company, and it's all good for you to go. Alright? The next rank after platinum is the diamond rank. Now, this diamond rank is one of the most prestigious rank in Omegapro. Because as a diamond, now you need to help 3 people to become platinum. 2 on your strong side, 1 on your weaker side. You must do a total volume of $400,000 sales in 1 calendar month. Once you have done that, congratulations, you've just achieved the prestigious rank of a diamond. As a diamond, you'll be given a wristwatch valued at $6,000 US. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the rank I am currently in this business as I talk to you, as a diamond in Omegapro. And once you achieve the rank of diamond, as a business owner, as a franchise owner in Omegapro, your minimum income is $16,000. The month you become a diamond, your minimum income is $16,000, ladies and gentlemen. Do you get that? That's the beauty, right? So after the rank of diamond, okay, we have a video. We have a video of our silver trip in 2020.
Now, Omegapro is the game changer. Omegapro has come to make life a little bit better and easier for people.
Like a private bank trading for us, so the money every day is going to grow.
Thank you, the management of Omegapro, and I wish the company the best.
This is our last video to buy in the year 2020. I'm going to skip this video now, and we're going to go to the next. Now, June of 2021, we actually had our award and ceremony in Lagos, Nigeria. This one, we have all our gold executives being rewarded with their MacBook Air laptop, and that's why you see all of them here celebrating. They were giving their MacBook Air laptop. We have people from industries. We have a lot of people, over 1,000 people at our last event, where over 140 Nigerians were given their MacBook Air laptop. And this, we have people in other parts of Africa also giving their laptop when they have their own event, and this is what it is at that event in June of 2021, right? So that is what I want to show you over there, just to show you some of the things happening. Then we have Blue Diamond. For you to be a Blue Diamond in Omegapro, you need to do a $1 million sales in 1 month, help 4 people to become diamonds, 2 on your one side, 2 on the other side. When you do that, congratulations, you've just achieved Blue Diamond status. As a Blue Diamond, your minimum income the month you become a Blue Diamond is $40,000. All right? You're going to earn leadership with 3 incentives, and you're also going to be given a $100,000 bonus for achieving the Blue Diamond status. Next to Blue Diamond is Black Diamond. As a Black Diamond, you must do $2.5 million in sales in 1 month. Help 4 people to become Blue Diamonds. 2 on your strong side, 2 on the other side. All right? You're going to earn a minimum of $100,000 that month that you become a Black Diamond. And you will qualify for a Ferrari or a $250,000 cash in place of the Ferrari. Are there people who have achieved this rank in Omegapro? Yes. These are our handsome faces, all right? People in Omegapro who have achieved the Blue Diamond status. This is my friend Marachi Ugoji. He's a Blue Diamond in the system. Okay. We have Madam Tomiwa Aronipin, also a Blue Diamond in the system. We have Dr. Chinwe Ikpe, Bonaventure Ubanugo, Ajibare Eboluwa Samuel, and we have Jibare Samuel. All these are Blue Diamond. This shows you that this system is working. Okay? All right. Now, we have the next rank, which is the Black Diamond. And we have my brother also, Mr. Tomiwa Oronikpin, who is also a Black Diamond in Omegapro. This man has done sales of $2.5 million. And he's qualified to get a $250,000 incentive as his reward. The last rank in the system is the Crown Diamond rank. As a Crown Diamond, what you get is a Lamborghini or a $500,000 cash. And we have the 31st Crown Diamond in Nigeria, in Africa, Mr. Daniel Onoja, all right, who is a Crown Diamond in Omegapro, all right. This man has done a total of $6 million in sales in 1 month, all right. And this guy is helping other members, everybody in the organization, to actually become come to where he has already achieved and what he has been doing in the business. All right. So as a crown diamond, your minimum income the month you become a crown diamond is $240,000. All right. Plus, you're gonna also be given a Lamborghini at $500,000 or $500,000 cash as a crown diamond in Omegapro. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you one thing: that Omegapro has been impacting life. Omegapro has been changing life, and we have testimonials of people whose life have been changed through Omegapro. These are testimonials of people whose life turned around because they said yes to the Omegapro opportunity. Life-changing stories of people just like you and I who are actually being changed because they said yes to Omegapro. Tomiwa bought his house at Magodo, Lagos, Nigeria, all expense paid through Omegapro, because he decided to take the franchise business serious. He built the business, he helped Omegapro to grow, and today he's where he is today. All right. So we have lots and lots of testimony that I cannot take my time to actually be putting on this slide. But one thing I want to let you know is that your story can also change using the instrumentality that we provide in Omegapro through the Pure Profit Elite family. So decision making makes men, ladies and gentlemen. I love to say that decision making makes men. All right. The decision you make today will determine your destiny. The decision you make today determine your destiny. Don't let your past experience stop you from taking that bold step of getting started on this journey. Look at the license that better resonate with you, that meets with your vision, your goal, your dream for life, and let's help you get started the best way possible to get started. And I can tell you, we all will meet at the top. Thank you for your time, for listening to me. If there's any question, don't forget you can drop your question in the chat box. And if you are watching the replay, you can drop your question on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do justice to all your questions. Or you reach out to me on my email, lakeventures84@gmail.com. lakeventures84@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me on my Facebook page, which is Gideon Adebisi. Just Gideon Adebisi. You're going to see my handsome face, okay? Am I not handsome? You're going to see my handsome face, Gideon Adebisi. Or you can also follow me on Instagram at I am Gideon. I am Gideon. The Gideon has an E at the end of it. So it's I am Gideon. Gideone. That is my Instagram handle. So you can follow me and you can ask your questions. You can also message me on my WhatsApp number that is in the description of my YouTube channel. Message me on my WhatsApp channel and on my WhatsApp, and I'll be able to respond to you fast and help you get started the best way possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you one thing, that the journey to financial freedom, all right, starts the time you make a decision to actually become free. All right, it starts the time, the moment you take that decision to become financially free. And I tell you, you are not financially free. You are not independent. I want to say you are not independent until you become financially free. Thank you for your time. Let's meet once again at the top. God bless you. And I want to tell you, if you like the video, for those of you watching the replay, if you like my video, if you like what I've shared with you so far, please like press the like button. Do not forget to also subscribe to the